Hi you all, Dodo Reactions here. Today it's time for me to watch the third movie of the Scream franchise. I enjoyed the first two parts very much, so I have high hopes for the third one. Because usually I think, or no, not I think, in my opinion, like with TV shows, the third season is mostly my favorite season. So yeah, that's why I have even higher hopes for this movie. Yeah, curious if we get to see the original three characters again, like Sydney, I bet, and Gail and Dewey, because he didn't die in the last movie. Thank God. So, you know what? Let's get into it.
Why can't these guys write me a fucking decent part, you know?
That's Cotton, right?
By the way, you talked to Kathy about that Navy SEAL script?
Now, what would your girlfriend say?
What makes you think I have a girlfriend?
I know you do. I'm right outside her bathroom door.
Oof.
Who the fuck is this?
Somebody who'd kill to know where Sidney Prescott is. One chance, Cotton.
Like, I kinda hated him in the last movie. In the end, I liked him a little bit, but I don't want him to die. He's already lost a year of his life because he was framed, so don't let him die. Was one of the rules to survive a horror movie to never get naked? Or was it? No, it was to never have sex. That was it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. So I would say he's being framed again. But I guess she's going to die, so who cares? Or is she calling the police? Oh god.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Give me the club, right?
God, this poor woman.
Give me the club, please.
Yeah, but I guess she's done. Oh! Come on. Oh, jeez. Come on, bro.
It was a simple game, Cotton. You should have told me where Sidney was. Now, you lose.
Well, I feel sorry for him. Oh, she has a dog. A cute one. So she's living in hiding now? Ooh. I mean, I don't blame her.
California Women's Crisis Counseling. How can I help you?
Hi, do I have to say my name?
No, you don't have to say anything you don't want to say. How can I help? It's okay, you can talk to me, alright?
Oh, this is great. After everything she's been through.
As the future journalist of America, there is one thing that you need to remember.
She's
Being the
helping
best means being willing
people.
to do what the others would not.
She's helping other
Break
women.
the rules.
I don't want to be hypocritical because sometimes my hair is also a little bit weird, maybe, but what actually needs to be brutally murdered in this movie are those bangs.
This was left in Cotton Wearer's body. You have any idea who the girl might be?
Oh my God. This is Maureen Prescott. This is Sidney Prescott's mother. Hollywood is reeling today from news of the murder of controversial talk show host Cotton Weary. Weary had only recently finished shooting a cameo as himself in the film Stab 3 Return to Woodsboro, the third and final part of the famous horror series based on the Woodsboro and Windsor College murders. Before his rise to television fame, Cotton had been imprisoned and was later exonerated for the murder of Maureen Prescott, his former lover.
So it's about her mother again? Christ, whatever she did, let her rest in peace.
Okay, hire more security. Hire the National Guard. Just don't kill the movie.
Violence in cinema is a big deal right now, Roman. This is not the kind of news this studio's after.
So if we stop making scary movies, what? All the psychos in the world will retire? Come on.
I've been making horror movies for
And
30
another
years, never
guy
had a
I
psycho
know,
problem.
he was
He was your
in
goddamn
Scandal.
idea, guys.
I'm starting to see why Tori Spelling and David Schwimmer didn't want to come back.
Guys, this was about Cotton. We are not in any danger.
We are not in any danger, says Candy, page 15.
I don't see you leaving.
Girl.
Weathers,
Why is she always recording people, like
I know
secretly?
we've never met, and I
It's
don't
not
mind you
legal.
never returning my calls, but I have to tell you, after 2 films, I feel like I am in your mind.
Oh gosh,
You know,
so
I'm
that's
sorry
the
this didn't work out on
the movie
60
Gale.
minutes.
Ooh,
Dewey.
looking good.
Well, surprise, surprise. Someone dies and Gale comes running.
So all of them are here.
Gail?
That's great.
I think you'll really
But-
appreciate my character work in this one. Someone's helped me understand the real you.
And that story that you did last month on me crashing my car, wow, was that ever powerful journalism?
Right,
I especially like the way you implied that it was caused by drinking and drugs and that the tire blowout was faked. That was great.
Tom, sometimes in journalism you have to...
Are you parked in the lot? Because I should check to make sure that nobody's messed with your brake line.
The hell? Are we fighting with against ghosts and zombies in this movie or what? What the hell is going on? Hope she's just dreaming, but I guess she is. Everything else wouldn't make sense. Jesus. Oh my god, what the hell?
Oh, shit.
Oh no. God, is he cutting her head off or what? Ew.
On the phone. Let's talk about your character, okay?
What
Yeah,
character?
no one
I'm
will
Candy,
notice.
the chick who...
So I guess the killer is right there. Right there. Oh, yes.
Come on.
She's grabbing weapons, at least. She's doing something. Ooh. That was it? That was boring.
It didn't work, Dewey. We tried. We're different.
He used to say that was our strength.
That's sad.
2 months ago, the Woodsboro police got a call from a woman who said she was with Stab 3. She wanted to see the file on Sid for research.
And?
The boys said no, and she wouldn't give her name. A month later, the station gets broken into. The file room gets ransacked.
Someone stole Sid's file?
I already removed it. I think someone on the film
Clever
was
boy.
trying to find Sid.
Like, it's a little bit weird that so him and Jennifer are together or what? It's kind of weird that he has a girlfriend who plays his ex-girlfriend in a movie.
I happen to be working for the police, damn it.
Don't you get it?
Someone's killing them in the order they die in the movie.
Who gets killed third?
Uh-oh. Whoops. Unlucky you.
I get killed in Stab 3? I get killed?
Yeah, yeah. She gets killed,
Where are you
okay?
going?
I have to get
Oh
something in
god,
my
does it
trailer.
mean she's going to die in this movie? Oh no.
You live here with her?
Yes.
Is this like foreshadowing? I don't know.
What do we know? Same killer?
Usually I would say yes, of course, the same killer, but
fingerprints with Jane Pauley.
I guess it's at least 2 of them again, so who knows?
You know, I have no movie. I'm about to turn 30, and it looks like I'm now the next target.
What? You? Why you?
Do you think this wasn't a message?
Roman Bridger.
God, look, I did not call Sarah Darling.
Sarah Darling said you did.
Like this voice changing thing is kind of shitty.
Are you listening to me?
Hmm?
Who is this? It's Mother, Laura. Now be a good girl and turn on the news.
Is that her actual,
Not my
or
mother.
was
How did
that
you get
her?
this number? Who is this?
How did he get
You know
this
your mother's
voice?
when you hear it.
Prompting those involved
Mhm.
to hope and pray that these killings may be over.
Just one question.
I doubt it. Oh
Do you
god.
think it's over, Sydney? Do you?
Would be a very short film. She has a gun. Perfect. This is only the 3rd movie, and I don't know if I have ever felt more sorry for a character. Like,
Would I call you if it wasn't important? What are you doing in there anyway?
Hey, I'm just checking to make sure.
He's
there's
in
no
his
killer
trailer?
here
Why?
waiting to off you like he did your little sister.
What did you say?
what?
That makes me
Angry!
Yeah, okay. What a bitch! Yeah, die. Talking shit about Tatum? Like, no. This is a little bit random. I thought he was only killing the actors, but kill whoever you want.
Dewey?
Except for those three, of course. Ghost? Oh, can you stop?
Don't do that. Overreacting.
Okay, so he's next.
Killer will give mercy to whoever smells the...
That was fun. No, no, no! Like, I'm not as worried about Gale as I was before.
Is he back there?
Because I thought she was... Like, Jennifer would be next. That's why I thought maybe Gale's next or something. What did I think? I don't know.
What the fuck happened?
Piss off!
Who are you supposed to be protecting? Jennifer. Hey!
Girl!
Are we safe?
Safe from who?
She acts way too innocent, but that could also be on purpose. But I'm kind of hoping she stays right where she is.
Sid, it's
That she's
me.
just a side character in this movie.
Please pick up.
Or not.
Okay. Sid. What are you doing down here?
Actually, what was I doing up there? Jesus, Dewey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Being safe?
Sid, this is Detective Kincaid.
Nice to finally meet you, Sydney.
The killer called her.
What? When?
What'd he say?
Oh, you know, the usual small talk. Want to know how you been, how you wanna die.
Sydney, do you have any idea how he could have gotten your number?
Well, he could have monitored calls on a
It's not
scanner.
funny.
Did you call her from the set?
Dewey! Sorry. Martha. Oh my god.
Hey,
Sid.
hold right there. Hey!
The fuck is Martha?
17.
It's okay. We know her.
Okay.
Someone else's ex-girlfriend, I'll shoot myself.
It's Martha Meeks, Randy's sister.
Randy's sister.
Oh.
Can't you tell?
We miss you, Woodsboro, guys.
And that giving up my virginity to Karen Kolchak at the video store was probably not a good idea.
Karen Kolchak.
Yes, Karen Kolchak.
Creepy Karen?
Shut up! She's a sweet person, okay? We were working late, we were putting away some videos in the porno section. If you find yourself dealing with an unexpected backstory and a preponderance of exposition, then the sequel rules do not apply. Because you are not dealing with a sequel. You are dealing with the concluding chapter of a trilogy. That's right. It's a rarity in the horror field, but it does exist. Anyone, including the main character, can die. This means you, Sid. I'm sorry. It's the final chapter. It could be fucking Reservoir Dogs by the time this thing is through. Number 3. The past will come back to bite you in the ass. Whatever you think you know about the past, forget it.
Now
So in closing,
am terrified. Even though it's not a trilogy
Godspeed.
anymore.
And for some of you,
Was
I'll see you
back then,
soon.
but
Because the rules say some of you ain't gonna make it. I didn't. Not if you're watching this tape.
what's this? It's so sad. Oh my god, why is it so sad?
You be careful.
I think because I just remember how much I actually liked him. Maybe it's her. Maybe she got crazy after her brother got
I've got an
killed.
idea. I'll hook up with you guys later.
One of them is going to die.
I work better alone.
Jeez. What the hell are you doing? Being Gail Weathers.
Slap her again,
What the hell
please.
are you
I
doing?
can't.
I am Gail Weathers.
Like, I guess the third rule of trilogies is there are way more jump scares.
So how can I help you?
She looks
Want
like
me to tell you who you look like?
Carrie Fisher.
How about some information on Maureen Roberts?
I don't work for the cops, sweetie.
Is
I
it
work
her?
for the studio.
Oh my God, Sydney Prescott!
My god, my suspect number one.
I thought, well, if there's no movie, then no one would care if I took
That's
some
obvious as
souvenirs.
fuck, okay?
Souvenirs?
That's strange. I hope it's not her. I hope she's actually this cute. Like, it's dark, we are all... Oh my god, she's wearing Derek's necklace. Oh, maybe it's going to save her life again. Yeah, it's dark and we are all alone. There's creepy music. That doesn't look good, Sid. Oh, is this the going back to the beginning part? Oh my god! Jesus! Shit.
Give mommy a kiss and we'll make up.
Christ!
I saw her doing.
It's okay, Sid. You weren't supposed to go in that house. It's all set up for the murder scene.
Whew.
He was in there, Dewey. He was in there. I swear, I swear.
Cindy's mother was an actress, 3 movies.
Horror movies.
You want to know who produced all 3?
Nothing happened to her that she didn't invite in one way or another. No matter what she said afterwards.
Are you saying she...
I'm saying things got out of hand. Maybe they did take advantage of her. You know, maybe the sad truth is...
Maybe, yeah.
You want to get ahead in Hollywood? You gotta play the game.
So in the 70s it was okay to rape a girl, or what?
What do you know about trilogies?
What a dick.
We're on our way to see you.
No, listen, I'm not at the station. John Milton called me and said he had something to tell me, something about my mom. I'm going to meet him at his house.
Wait, Sid, I'm not so sure that's a good
It's
idea.
okay.
No.
Kincaid's with me. I've got official big-time LAPD protection.
It's so not her.
What's down there?
Zombies and aliens.
Lame
You know
jump
what you
scare
look like
for
without
once. Thank you.
Dewey's got our voices.
He's got Sid.
He's got us all. Oh my god, we gotta find him.
I thought that was a body. Jeez. All right. I don't think you have to check for a pulse. And she's standing right next to the coffin. What the hell? I don't know. I hate you so much.
I did not fuck that pig Milton to get a leading role just to die here with second-rate celebrities like you two.
I thought she would, like, turn around and say, okay, it was me. It's me. But, okay. Okay. Okay, so maybe it's not her. But this movie is...
Dale, Jennifer, up here.
It's a little bit different. It feels different.
And Angelina too. We'll be safe if we stick
A
together.
little bit. It feels a little bit more goofy, to be honest. Oh, I thought it was just a fake out again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Like, what normal people have have a secret door in their house? This is suspicious as fuck, but this guy's dead, so... You dead? I don't really want her to die, because she's kind of, I don't know. She's fun. What a weird mansion. Come on. Come on. Come on, Gale. You've seen worse. Seriously, who is left? They're all dead. So it's the producer or the cop. You had your... Oh my god. Jesus. Okay.
If you do one thing to attract attention to yourself, one thing, I'll kill them both. See that metal detector? Use it.
Ah, shit. She was smart.
Throw it in the pool.
Think again. It's your turn to scream, asshole.
Head! So what, she had 2 guns? That's even... Oh! Girl!
I heard shots. Tyson's dead. Put the gun down.
No. No! Oh my god. Okay. I was quite sure.
You want me, motherfucker? Come and get me.
Maybe it's Carrie. This Carrie Fisher woman, if it's actually her.
You remember your mother.
It's time you came to terms with me and with Mother. Maybe you never knew her at all, Sydney.
With Mother?
Maybe you just can't get past the surface of things. Knocked at her door thinking she'd welcome me with open arms, but she had a new life and a new name, Maureen Prescott. You were the only child she claimed, Sydney. She shut me out in the cold forever.
What? So it's a sibling? That doesn't make any sense to me. Gail checked your pulse. What the hell? What does it have to do with her? Why are you torturing her? I don't think any of this is her fault.
Hero and villain face to face. Well, you know what happens now? The villain dies.
Exactly. But
Is it only him?
Any picture, name your budget, script approval, final cut.
I already have it.
That was kind of funny.
You did it all. You're gonna pay for the life you stole from me, Sid. For the mother.
Oh, jeez, this logic.
God damn it, everything you had that should have been mine.
God, why don't you stop your whining and get on with it? I've heard this shit before.
Stop!
You know why you kill people, Roman?
I love her so much.
Because you choose to. There is no one else to blame.
Fucking damn it!
Why don't you take some fucking responsibility?
Hell yes! Oh my god, I love it so much. Jesus, this girl. How can you stand up after you got kicked in the face 3 times? Come on.
Lose something?
Found something.
Please tell me she's wearing a bulletproof vest. In a way, I expect her to die. But not like this. Yeah, thank you. And not by this freak. Actually, I can't take him seriously.
I still got to make my movie.
Step 3, right?
The 3rd step. Everything that's
Abby said
happened.
the killer's always superhuman.
Head. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, he wasn't superhuman, do he?
You idiot! In the head! Oh my god. Like after everything that's happened now, she can add killed my own brother on her list. Like, but please explain the pulse thing. I don't get it. Or is Gail just not able to feel someone else's pulse? That's really weird. Everything else, that he was lying in the coffin with a knife in his heart, okay, you can fake that, but now you're a fan of her book? Oh my god. Like, he also didn't give a shit that his girlfriend got murdered. Gail 2.0. So they're living together now, or what? As a family? It actually feels like the end of them. It actually feels like a trilogy. The end of a trilogy.
We're gonna start a movie.
What kind of movie?
You have to come and see.
So we can call him Mark now? Yeah, and again, that was a lot of fun. It's actually, it's very hard for me to rate this movie, to be honest, because it felt a little bit different. A little bit more like I said, a little bit more goofy. Some of the characters were kind of weird. But for me, not in a bad way. I enjoyed it very much. I love how I always suspect every single character, even the, I mean, at least in the second movie, even the main characters, not anymore. Like if they were like in the next movie, if we even get to see those three again, like after everything that's happened, Sydney actually snapped and became a killer herself, that would be, I don't know. I have no words how that would be. That would, no. But it feels like it. That was the end. Like Sydney letting the door open, living in peace now, even though I don't know why. Who says that there can be another psychopath? Like her mother had an affair. I think she slept with a couple of men. So maybe she has another, maybe a sister. Who knows? So I don't know. I would never be able to feel safe again. Never again. That was the third time. But she's she's one of the greatest badasses I've ever seen, I think. She's great. And also the actress is amazing. Yeah, first, it was Carrie Fisher, yes. Yes, it was. Okay. And the other thing, but I completely forgot about the scene where Gail is in the basement, opens up the prop coffin, and Roman is fucking laying in the coffin, dead. At first, I was like, what the fuck? Maybe it was a prop knife, of course, and he staged the whole thing, yes. But then Gail literally checks his pulse on his wrist. Jennifer asks if he's dead, to which Gail responds, Barry. Maybe it was a very realistic fake dead Roman movie prop, no. Pretty sure if you put a squash ball under your armpit, it can stop pulse in the wrist. Okay, so I thought there was maybe an official explanation for that, but apparently it's... But it doesn't make sense. Why would they do that? Like him laying in the coffin, that would have been enough for me to think that he's actually dead. I wouldn't have thought about maybe it's just a prop knife. So this whole pulse thing, that was necessary. They wanted to make sure that I absolutely didn't suspect him anymore. But in a way, I think if there is absolutely no explanation for that, then I think it's kind of cheap. Because I was so confused that I had no more suspects. Jesus Christ, that bothers me so much. Like, I didn't like the car scene in the last movie, but or the circumstances and everything, but this is I don't like this at all. Also, like, I like the idea of Sydney having a secret brother, and that he's the killer, yes, but it was, I don't know. I definitely like the first two exposing scenes way better. Nancy Loomis, she was terrifying as hell. This guy, I mean, I know him from Scandal, and in that show, he's way more intimidating. But he acted like a 12-year-old spoiled brat, and I did. But the fight was great. Sydney kicking his ass, even though he also got a couple of punches, but I'm even more curious to see the next movie this time, because I want to know if they're actually a part of it, because it looks like it's the end of them. All of them living together in one house, which makes sense. I don't know if it's the case, but if it's the case, but it looks like it. Looked like it. Would be nice. Yeah, Cotton, I feel sorry for him. And that's it. Jennifer. But also, what I don't like, but it's very good, I think. when someone is being nice to, mostly to Sydney, I would be like, oh, that's very cute. But then I think, maybe that's actually the killer, and he just... So I'm not able to enjoy the nice scenes. And it's how it's supposed to be. That's, yeah, what they want, I think, but I hate it. Like, the cop was very nice to her in one scene, and first I was like, oh, but then I was like, oh, I bet, yeah, it's you. Also with Angelina, she was actually kind of cute, apparently. But yeah, since everyone's a suspect, really everyone, it feels so unusual to suspect every single character in like a murder mystery. And it was great to see Randy again, by the way. That was nice. Now that he's completely out of the picture and I absolutely know that it's not, that it can't be him, that I can trust him 100%, that was great. Woo, so, enjoyed this one. Don't have to say it, I guess, but definitely going to watch number 4 very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I hope to see you in the first movie. And until then, goodbye, guys.